in the How to Train Your Dragon, we have the Takeover Event. We do the challenges. Tokens over here. See how much you get per difficulty. There's only 3 difficulties. Not every game has 4 difficulties. Some have 2. Some have. Oh wait, some have 3. Some have what do you call it? Some have 4. I don't know. I can't speak. Anyway, so I'm gonna fight through the rings. The rings have a set path, so I don't know how much 150 really is, but you just follow the rings, and they do respawn eventually. So if you just like follow the rings here, through the entire way, of course I don't know. I guess progress. I played the game before, so progress may matter. But if you just follow the rings all the way through here, you should be able to do a full loop, mostly. So when you're flying on PC, you gotta hold down right click and you use our camera to move around. The next set of rings should be close by. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's like if you head over to the next island over here. There. So if you head over here, you should see the next set of rings, and you can follow these ones here as well. You might have to do two laps possibly to get this first part done. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this real quick. You could technically go around here, I think, and there should be some rings here. But I think you're supposed to go the other way. Actually, I lied. My bad. I think you go down first. I thought no. Actually, I don't know. Maybe no. You go from here. Okay, you go from here first. Yes. Yeah, it's a bit wonky, but then you go over here. You go around the mountain. I missed whatever. Anyways, you go down and you go down into the tunnel here. Trying to try not to die. It might be something that's possible, and then you just follow this, and it's a very, very long path over here to the main island, and then it loops back around basically. So just do that for, I don't know, twice maybe, and yeah, we'll do the next challenge after that. First challenge pretty easy, of course. Hit through here, and then you are good to go, I guess, for the first badge for this game here. Right, about to hit 150 here. Boom. Got the badge, bottom right. Noob Cloud Chaser. I'm going to head back to the challenge area. Remember, you can push shift or space to go fast. Dismount, I think. G. There we go. Go back here. Now we're going to have complete all flight challenge maps. I guess I've never done this before, so I guess we just gotta do this. I don't know what this really means. I guess I have to shoot targets, apparently. Interesting. I've never done this before, but I guess it tells you kind of what to do. You just gotta fly around, I guess, and shoot stuff with your fireball. Fireball should auto-target once you're near it. Yeah. So you follow the green circle until, yeah. So use your fireball when you're near a target, like so. It should auto target. Yeah, I'm not sure if is there a time we need to beat. I'm not entirely sure. But it is just a challenge, I think. And it's pretty long though. I'm surprised. Oh, one more target here. That worked. That's like the end there. There we go. Nice. So now click back. Now we can go and go back over here. Do this. Continue. Oh, I don't know how this works. Do I have to go? Let's see. All right, yeah, the flight trials are right here. I didn't notice it at all. I spawned at it. So I can pick on the boulder back one. I don't show the whole thing. Just, I think it's pretty simple stuff. Just fly through the hoops and destroy the targets and get to the end, basically. I guess you don't really need to hit all the targets. You just gotta just go through the rings, it seems. So do this last one here. You just go as fast as possible. Ignore the targets. I don't know. Targets give you less. Maybe just decrease your time. I don't know. Something stupid. All right, that gives us the badge, the Takeover Pro. Now we can go ahead and do the final challenge. I think it's probably fighting Red Death. Red Death is a bit tricky. I remember when yeah, the Red Death boss. So the Red Death boss is kind of tricky by yourself. It's not impossible to do it solo. You can in the server you can play other people if you want to, but it takes a bit of practice. But and maybe your dragon might help as well a certain degree for survivability. But let's see if I remember how to do this. So the first part here, we have to go ahead and use our fireballs to break the pillars. Oh, actually not the fireballs. We just do use our fire ability by holding down left click. They seem to be very tanky. Unless my dragon is very weak, it's not doing much. I guess I don't know, it's enough damage or not. I think I wasn't hitting it there, it seems, but here we go. So just want to fly around. When it says Red Death is watching, you really just want to stand behind a pillar. As soon as you're out in the open, you're pretty much gonna get hit, and it's gonna hurt quite a bit. So use shift to fly around, but you want to just stand behind a pillar as best as possible, and you won't try to dodge. This one's not doing damage for some reason. This is weird. There we go. Is it? Now it's going down. Bad angle, I guess. And then here. Oh, it takes a long time though. I have to aim higher apparently. Not sure what's going on, but it's just not working apparently. All right, there we go. So now we have to fight with Red Death. You um don't really go up to it. You just have to hit it from afar with your fireballs, pretty much. That's just pretty much how it goes. Just hit, go back and back and back and forth for that part, and then now you're doing the ground part now, which is seems like they kind of nerfed it. Obviously, that you do a lot more damage, it seems, but stay behind the pillars, don't get hit by that, and then we have this part here to go ahead and just dodge the red circles and some mechanics here. Eventually, I think a catapult spawns on the floor. You then have to use the catapult 5 times, it seems. So just do the dodges real quick. Nothing too complicated in the boss fight, that's for sure. So we have this green thing here. Interact with it, spam it twice, and then you just do this 4 more times. Very simple. Okay, so the next part, I think it's like the flying part. So once you get this this catapult thing takes a bit of time. Now we're at this part where they shoot the wings, I think, at a certain point. I think this one's very hard to fail, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Last time it was not that hard. I would that's not hard, but also like it's kind of hard to die. I think. Did I just die? For what reason? We're spawning, bro. Ain't no way. Really need to be flying upwards. It seems. Once you spawn in, I don't know, it's a bit janky. But if you play with somebody else, I just found a random person in the server. You can respawn if you do die, but don't get near the boss. Getting near the boss pretty much just kills you, I would say. But you throw your fireballs at the target. You can pretty much spam it, 2-second cooldown on these things here. So just gotta make sure don't get hit by the boss. Basically, it will start charging at you. But if you have somebody else with you, just try not to be too close to the boss. But I'm messing up obviously. But I don't know where my teammate is, to be honest with you. So I'm visible somewhere. But it's working, so. Just keep spamming until, it hits. It's like in the corner somewhere. Just died. Or should stay back a little bit. So he respawns, so we have the extra life if I do die. It's not really badly though. There we go. Do it 2 more times. Should hit, I think. That hit that time. And now it's the head, right? Or no, just the wing. One more time. Sometimes it just doesn't work, but it will work. It only shoots when you're near it, usually, right? So now it's the head. Going down now, because the teammate's down there. You may have a lot of flying space, it seems. There we go. And that's it. That should give you the badge. Sorry, it's a bit janky at the end there, and also like playing solo, you have one life, but if you play with somebody else in the server, then you'll get you know, what do you call it? Respawns if you don't both die at the same time, obviously. So try to play it safe. That should give us a badge. It should. I don't think I saw it though, but yeah, I don't know why that's bugging out. Why does it do that, bro? I don't understand, man. I try so hard, man. It takes so long, this badge. I think you have to press this button. That's the mistake I did. I think I have to press that button first to spawn it. I walked in last time. I see. My bad. Well, do that, I guess. Oh, God, it's over again. Surely this works this time. Surely, surely, surely. I pushed the button. I spawned it in. As you're supposed to. Okay, game. Now, as soon as I join back the main game here, it should give us the badge. I don't know why wouldn't it not be working, but what the hell? Oh, and again, no badge, bro. I cannot. Whatever. If it's gonna work, it's not gonna work. I don't know what's going on.